The question that the cards are going to answer is, what do you need to remove from your life immediately? What do you need to remove from your life immediately? What do you need to remove from your life immediately? I call on forces higher than I to unleash the wisdom I hold inside. Let this reading be compassionate and true to show someone what they must do. Let's see what the Jungle Beauty Goddesses have to say to help someone find their way. I'd like for you to take a moment, take a deep breath to the count of 3, hold it to the count of 3, let it out to the count of 3, and select the butterfly that resonates with your spirit. You may look in the description box for the timestamp that correlates with your butterfly. I'm asking you to please wait to the end for the collective reading of all the cards together. Thank you for watching. Hello, darling. If you selected the orange butterfly, what you need to release immediately from your life is looking for money as opposed to looking for your dream or looking to find out what your mission is on the planet. So basically you have Jungle Beauty Goddess Katara. And Jungle Beauty Goddess Katara is responsible for the root chakra, which has to do with our survival on the planet and looking out our desire for money and, safety and well-being. And it says, your wealth is weaved into the fabric of your earth suit. What this card is denoting to me, what my spirit is telling me, is that you are looking for a job that is paying well. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. You are looking for ways you can make money. You are looking for, your first question is not do I love this job, not if I'm really interested in this job, not if I'm good at this job, but how much does it pay? But the universe is telling you that you need to let go of looking for money as opposed to looking for what you're good at, what you're good at, looking for your mission on this planet, looking for how you can contribute to humanity, looking for the unfoldment of your gifts and your talents. So if you are a person who's watching this video and all you think about is how much the job is going to pay, how much vacation time you have, as opposed to how is this my mission for the planet? Am I really good at this? Do I really love this? How can I really help people? The universe is telling you to let go of the search for money, because if you search for what you're really good at, and if you search for your contribution to the world, you're going to be rich, because your wealth is weaved into your earth suit. Your earth suit is your body, which means your gifts, your talents, your desires, the things that you enjoy. These are all the things that will lead you to your wealth. So stop looking for money and look for what you're good at. Hello, darling. If you have selected the yellow butterfly, this reading is for you, and you select the Jungle Beauty Goddess Sahara, who's responsible for the mind, our way of thinking, our throat chakra, and how we express ourselves, and our ability to tell our truth. And your card says the answer is in the questions. And this card is telling you to please let go of asking other people for their advice, and know that and look within yourself for the answers. So if you are asking someone, well, why is this like this? Or basically, the universe is telling you that you need to stop looking at other people as the primary source of information, and look within yourself and do your own research, and therefore you'll find the truth that you're really looking for. So basically, you're relying too much on other people to guide you and tell you. So so one of the things you can use to help you to determine what is the truth and what's going to help you is, one of the gemstones you can use is the what is this, sodalite? This is a really good gemstone. And you want to put this on your throat chakra. You also want to put it on your third eye. And this will help you to be more able to determine if somebody is telling you the truth. But the universe is asking you to stop seeking outside advice. And that when you're asking the questions, the universe wants you to look within yourself for the answer. Now, we don't always have all the answers ourselves, but my intuition is telling me that for this particular card and for this particular reading, that you should stop seeking the approval and advice from other people on how you should live your life. Like, you're maybe asking people, well, should I go back to school? Should I take this job? What should I do? And the universe is saying that you're asking the questions and you already have the answers within yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Please stick around for the collective reading of all of the cards in this hand. Thank you. Hello, darling. If you selected the pink and orange butterfly, you have Jungle Beauty Goddess Sahara, who's responsible for the mind and the throat chakra. And this has to do with speaking our truth, expressing ourselves. And your card says, use your intuition to acquire more information. The message to you is, what you need to release immediately is believing everything people are telling you. Like, if people are telling you whatever, the universe wants you to use your intuition to acquire more information. So, so basically, if somebody is telling you, hey, I was with my friend, I think this can apply to a multitude of things. So I can't really give a specific example. Because the first thought I was having is, being in a relationship and somebody is telling you something and you may think that person is cheating, and, or they're telling you like, oh no, I was with my friends. But the universe is telling you, you really need to listen to your intuition and then go and do a background check. So if something tells you to, check out the information further, that's what you need to do. So please let go of listening to people and believing everything someone is telling you, and use your intuition to search for the truth. Thank you so much for watching. Hello, darling. If you selected the grayish pale blue butterfly, you have selected Jungle Beauty Goddess Sahara, who is responsible for the mind, the throat chakra, speaking our truth. And your card says, how you think will determine your happiness. The universe wants you to know that you need to immediately give up negative thinking. If you think you're never going to find a good paying job, you're not going to find a good paying job. If you think that all men cheat, then all men will cheat. Well, the ones that you date will cheat. Or if you think all women cheat, then whatever you are thinking, this is what you are creating. And the universe is telling you to please, please, please give up negative thinking and think in terms of what you want to see in the world, what you want to manifest, what you want to create. And then you will create the life that you desire. So please stick around for the collective reading of the entire hand. Thank you so much for watching. Hello, darling. If you have selected the yellow butterfly, you have selected Jungle Beauty Goddess Safar, who is responsible for ingenuity and innovative thinking outside the box, being creative, creating the life that you want. Your card says creativity is not a special gift. You are a creator. So basically, what you need to give up immediately is thinking that you have no talent or no special skill, or you need to understand that creativity is, every human on this planet is a creative. And you're the person who's saying, gee, I wish I was interested in something. I wish I had a talent. I wish I had a special gift. I wish I had a skill. And the universe is telling you that you are a creator. You came here to create. But the first thing you need to do is stop thinking of yourself as not being creative, and stop thinking that being creative is some special gift that's only bestowed on certain people. So once you change your thinking and understand that you are a creative person, the sooner you will find what you're really good at. And the trick to finding what you're really good at is to really just tap into what you enjoy, because everything that you really want is already inside of you. And I will tell you that one of the things you can do to tap into your creativity is to purchase, this is a carnelian gemstone, and I'm not selling anything to anybody. I am just showing you, this is a really nice carnelian, and you want to place this on your second chakra. So if you could find something like the carnelian, or I have an orange calcite, or any type of orange gemstone, and you want to put it in your second chakra, which is below your navel. So right below your navel, you want to hold that gemstone there. I promise you, I mean, at least for me, I don't want to, somebody trying to sue me because it didn't work for them. But if you find an orange gemstone and you put it on your second chakra, and then also find like a blue gemstone and you put it on your throat chakra, which is for writing, which is and you can use any type of blue. This is a blue calcite. And you might just take take this, or a gemstone, a blue gemstone, and you want to put it on your throat chakra. And I like to, when I'm trying to come up with creative ideas, I'll put like a orange carnelian, which really works best for me. Best for me. And then I'll put something blue on my throat chakra, especially when I'm trying to write. So stop thinking of yourself immediately as not having a gift or a talent, and that you're not creative, and just think of ways. And like I said, just try the gemstones in terms of getting your creative juices going. And when you get started, just go for, like, what I mean is, when I say, I was going to say, just go for gold. Don't try to be perfect if it's your first time drawing, or if it's your first time, painting or writing or whatever. You need to just enjoy the act of creating. So thank you so much for watching, and please stick around for the collective reading of the entire hand. Hello, darling. If you selected the pink butterfly, you selected Jungle Beauty Goddess Namib. And she says to let it go. Some things are not meant to be known. It is not for your highest good. The universe wants you to let go of wondering why something did not work out the way you thought it should work out. Like maybe why somebody broke up with you, or why you lost your job, or why your parents divorced, or why, this list could go on forever. The universe is telling you to let it go. That some things are just not meant to be known. It's not for you to know. So if you're holding on to wondering why this didn't work out, or is this why we didn't get married, or why it didn't work, why did I have a miscarriage, or whatever. Like, this list could go on. The universe is telling you to immediately let go of wondering why things could not have been different. There is a divine, infinite knowledge that guides our life, and you need to accept that what is happening right now is for your highest good. And maybe over time, you may figure out why things happened the way they did, but the search for answers about the world and why the world is the way that it is, or why things didn't work out for you, or why you didn't get the job, the universe is telling you that you're going to have a hard time moving forward in your life if you cannot let go of what has already happened. I would say a really good gemstone that you can use to help you get over, this whatever has disappointed you in your life would be amethyst. I don't think I have my amethyst with me, but it's a purple gemstone, and you use it on your crown chakra, and maybe even a rose quartz on your heart chakra. And I can't think of any others. I see them all the time, but right now I can't even think of them. But what you really need is help just releasing the past, releasing what is happening, what has happened, and wondering why it happened, and knowing that there is, a spiritual realm, that you have guides. But if you're holding on to the need to know and living in the past, you will lack the capacity to live in the now, and you're going to miss opportunities right in front of your face. So if you're wondering why you lost that job, there could be 10 other jobs that are pay more and a lot more suitable for your personality, but because you are, dwelling in the past and wondering why you didn't get that opportunity, you're missing everything that's right in your face. So please let go of, even like sometimes about relationships, wondering like, why did this person break up with me, or why the relationship didn't last? Well, because there's somebody much better for you. So thank you so much for watching, and please stick around for the collective reading of the entire hand for, all of the cards for this particular question. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening to the collective energy of this particular hand. So this hand was dominated by Jungle Beauty Goddess Sahara, and Jungle Beauty Goddess Sahara is responsible for our intellect, the way we think, the way we believe, and our search for knowledge, truth, and wisdom. And Jungle Beauty Goddess Sahara says how you think determines your happiness. So the collective energy of this hand is saying that we really need to focus on the words, the dialogue, our self-talk, what we're telling ourselves, the things that we are listening to from other people. The answer is in the question. So a lot of times we're asking other people what we should do with our lives, but the answer is already within ourselves. Use your intuition to acquire more information. Jungle Beauty Goddess Sahara is telling us that what we really need to let go of is negative thinking, a negative worldview, looking outside of ourselves for the truth, looking outside of ourselves for what we should do next, for asking other people, hey, what do you think about this? Do you think I should, make dolls? Do you think I should be a ballerina? Do you think I should be a teacher? Do you think I should be a lawyer? Do you think I should go back to school? Do you think I should quit my job? Jungle Beauty Goddess Sahara is saying we need to search within ourselves for the truth. We need to listen to our intuition, and that our mindset and the way we think about ourselves is going to have the biggest impact on as to whether or not we are happy. So this was a 6-card pull. She dominated with 3 cards. So the bulk of this message for the collective is, let's focus on what it is that we want and finding our own truth, listening to our own truth, and not listening to other people in terms of what we should be doing with our life. We have Jungle Beauty Goddess Katara, and Jungle Beauty Goddess Katara represents the root chakra and our need to make money, to survive, our health. And she says your health is weaved in, your wealth is weaved into the fabric of your earth suit. Your earth suit is your body, and you came to this planet totally equipped to make your dreams come true. If you think about Michael Phelps, the Olympian swimmer, do you think, he wasn't built to be a basketball player. He was built to do exactly what he did. And for the basketball players, they came here equipped. They came here with the right height, the right athletic ability. For people who are entertainers and who have nice voices, no, they didn't. They are, everybody have what they need to accomplish the mission that they signed up for before they came to this planet. So basically, this reading is saying, listen to yourself, look for the truth inside of your own authentic voice, your own, listen to what it is that you really want, and be observant of your life, of your, of the fabric of your existence. Like, what do you like? What are you good at? Think back to when you were a kid and before people started telling you what you could and could not do. What is it that you always want to do with your life? And maybe you had an inclination for it, but over time you just got caught up in, looking for a job and trying to make money and trying to please everybody else. So what this hand is saying, that collectively, the collective spirit of this hand is that we need to give up our negative thinking. We need to give up our lack of belief in ourselves and our abilities. And we need to look within ourselves for the answer and stop seeking outside opinions and advice for what it is that we should be doing with our life. And we also have Jungle Beauty Goddess Namib in this particular hand, the collective hand, and she represents the soul, the big picture, the ever after. And she's saying, let it go. Some things are not meant to be known. It's not for your highest good. So if you're wondering why you're not 6 feet and 120 pounds, or why you can't be a supermodel, or why you were born at this time, or why this happened to you, she's telling you to let it go. Let it go. And you know what? Look for your gifts and talents. This is where you need to focus. We need to, one, change the way, I'm looking for the card about, here we go. She says, how you think determines your happiness. That's where we need to focus. The answer is in the question. Stop looking outside of ourselves for what is truthful and what is best in our highest and best interest. And she says, use your intuition to acquire more information. So we need to, this hand is dominating. What are you thinking? What do you think about your life? Give up the need for outside approval. Give up looking for other people to make decisions for you and for what is best for you. Only you know what is best for you. And then we also have Jungle Beauty Goddess Afar in this hand, and she is responsible for ingenuity, innovation, creativity. And she says creativity is not a special gift. You are a creator. So basically, this hand is saying, stop saying, give up, give it up, let go, release all of your negative thinking about your ability to create the life you want. You thinking that I'm not a, I'm not a good writer, or I can't do this, or I can't do that, I can't paint, I can't draw, I can't bake, I can't. This hand is saying, look, creativity is not a special gift. A person who's creative, they're not better than you. You are just as creative as anybody else because you are a creator. You just need to find your lane, which goes right back to your wealth is weaved into the fabric of your earth suit. So collectively, even though everyone had a different card from selecting the butterflies, the collective spirit of this hand is telling everyone to give up their negative thinking, to look within themselves for the answers, and to find their place in this world, to ignite, unleash their own creativity, and let go of, your negative thinking. Let go of the need to compare your life to other people. Just let it go. Who cares if you weren't built to be a sumo wrestler, or if you if you aren't supposed to be a basketball player or a supermodel, or if your parents divorced, or your boyfriend left you, or your girlfriend left. Let all that go and focus on your earth suit, what you came to this planet to accomplish, your mission. Look within yourself for the answers. I do hope this reading is helpful to someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.